Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Okay, nam pede me be said. I think there one of the people are what kasa fa ministers are woman car Land Cruisers. You are one of the people. Yes. Honorable. You are one of them. Yes. Inti next abedinti na abe small mine no do mine no to car or the mount like the Land Cruiser say so nyame aye wadom ya bompe ma say ko parliament ma today cars na aba oh
me too
ma today cars na aba ebeje
what's it my jana the meji
what you answer obeje say me bisa no
me o question
aje
the question will be some be there. What's a eco parliament? I call the Land Cruiser. Let me say, then come eco parliament or the Land Cruiser and come in Jabubuya.
Ah,
of course.
No, you don't know. Can say you're wrong.
Actually, will be some the same question. They what's the eco parliament? I call the Land Cruiser. Now some eco watch the Land Cruiser and come in Jabubuya. The patch Land Cruiser and park away.
This is Satan now. Eco parliament now. Cassetia. Oh, I'm not. No cassetia or you like
meaning what kasa come on but I mean the me obi am very much against enyama to the ex-gratia.
Okay.
Me and I still believe that although obi just gratia once ebia ewie parliament na a lose election and they decided then contest to be then you retire.
Okay.
Then whatever benefit I bind them amount they give it to you.
Okay.
I believe the Land Cruiser cars now what them MPs no. And me for instance, I have no choice.
You have no choice.
I don't have a choice. I mean, the issue is that car Pomenka GB like Mensa and Kamede. Mensa Baka, I'm going. Oh, of course, man. Of course, I'll get it. But up in that year, say, what's our market to you?
What's a beje?
But Mensa and Kanyo. But we salary remember no what to home. That's them not buying here no.
So that means first name.
A po it's a kejo and kejo. By the time your salary no go to your car no from source no what to car no or your loan. And you know before now once about salary no what to. So ever since I make up parliament for the past how many months no. Mensa and Land Cruiser but they be what to home.
Na me person me bisa say. First, I'm
just saying, say, I understand certain things and understanding. There was a time I make up parliament. I now understand why MPs requested for siren.
Yes.
The fact that I understand why you are doing something does not mean I agree that it has to be done. But I've come to understand it. And we had so many people they be out to Facebook or on your baby one when you are saying hey plus he has come to understand why very soon you understand the word is understand comprehension and you mature comprehension school fees where you go and learn your that's but me I'm saying that I have come to understand. I've come to understand why Councillor Lutrot you Mark Ginger but on there ebia so men wan ho da Maria na men wan jan ho but I understand ebia ne yefunu ha no okay oria oma onya so I've come to understand. And you know for instance with the car issue I've come to understand why you have to take it 10 months what to miss salary what to my base in there I don't have a car
it say
every make of parliament na me kita GMC me my car everybody knows in town and that's not the only car that I have. Into Land Cruiser based in the main it's not a priority but whether I take it or not that will pay.
Okay into Cecia na wutia no we apologize Cecia what ya say
me apologize to Hana
so ye Ghanaians
omo ye Hana
ye na ye vote ma
mama vote bi omo obeye den me ya dem MPs na mu ni bi o the master me have to be we apologize to them ku Hana. I'm just telling you what I knew and what I know. I don't say apology na MP and I MP and here na go for Nancy Metia 57,000 constituency extra classes. One work BC no. One question and one pass. Obi say this year kura na mofra no bebre anya de. How does that concern me? In come go trade something after paying the money. I should go and sit down and yes, bring your paper, let me write for you. I don't care, I paid. If you don't pass, that is not my business. MP we are a guy man. And about what one, I will win more than what I won before.
What say yet to abide?
If you vote today in Guma Center, I will win more votes than I won previously.
That means the Eli Juma.
I am in full control. I know.
Lord.
What are you talking about?
Assistant MP.
That means a Juma Koso.
Oh, them. But me can't say me as MP of Guma Central. Me nko frɛ from Kofu wo maame mu, like go and bring people's mothers, line them up and give them money. Monji nko yedwuma na me twa photo na me da go to TV do. Hwe nkofo no on mama, I will never do that. There is no way I will give like more supporting individuals and take them photos and come and put it on social media. I will never do that. But when we go there, when it's time to vote, when you see the votes coming, you understand that me, I'm on the ground. Me my office no match 2 billion. Like Obia, my friend, and 200. Everybody come and take money, go and work. I want to see everybody working, but I won't take them photo and put it on social media. Well, I didn't think because me, my constituency, Obia, me mama, me yanko, Obia, me papa, me yanko, Obia, me auntie. So I don't see why I should go and take them photo that I gave them money into them, but I go to social media do Obia more here. Why must I do that for optics?
So do you think say MPs fully bina?
Ono your mono pedoye.
Okay.
I am not against it. I don't have a problem with it. But me, I will not give people money and take them photo and come and put them on social media. No way. I will never do that. This vote now what to abo. Said last election, obviously plus oh you vote me I'm a serious politician. Look, me I understand what I'm doing. Oh, plus when you have 3 votes by mission on social media na masro. Me these days, in who the I some way. Social media shut down kasa be because me yadi me brutal. Until I don't have to talk. I don't have to go and tell people what's the JS. Look, me go for 1 month for scholarship. We can photo about to social media. This year alone I've done 150 human beings. I will not take them photo and come and put. I have given. Now saying, me coach bet my German secondary school, and I was excited by how the kids came together to wash a champagne. I'm giving them 200 beds. 200 beds that maybe
our constituency.
Yeah, in one secondary school or a government secondary school. Each bed costs 5,000 cedis. I'm giving them 200. I've sent the first 40. I'll keep sending them beds. Not how they did it, and then I thought I will motivate others. If not, I won't go and tell anybody. They know what is going on. You understand? Me as MP, what I've done in the last 10 months, there is no human being where the MP of Goma Central why be in the last 10 months.
Honorable.
Obia onim there where the MP of Goma Central, and in the last 10 months, where to watch no and why are they what I've done that has selected about 200 women, everybody take money and go away. It has never happened before. You cannot do it. Where are you going to take the money from?
Say Ebianaka, Nipa no MP one, Ebianaka.
Oh, need too many years. That's what I'm saying. You cannot do it. What could you 35,000? What it will be if you mark of 15? More in that bed, the major man. Don't you a guy man? What are you talking? Don't catch me a guy man.
Oh, yeah, guy man.
I was some like.
Who didn't a guy man?
Some catch on what to about mama. I will extend the internet. Right now, as we speak, a Francais is connected. Part of Obuasi is connected. We are going to extend internet. By in the next 4 years, every household in Goma Central will have free internet.
Iti, who pena, we MP, who constituency no, you will free Wi-Fi.
Minimum will be no constituency. Me come with Mobi or Nucro minimum. I don't want to know. Me come and me or me.
Minimally, but me patch say. Who didn't need me?
Me be an horn so me Wi-Fi and share oye juma. And me come with
who can we do? Iti. A ban say na wutumi dream who say was all my free wife.
On that time go na menwen. Za medwan yama me ye no ehu. Wi-Fi is not something that we have to give to people and be excited about it. No, only a time I campaigning. But I think that a basic ade or you to me man go for. Wi-Fi anye bibia.
E bi there ka the Wi-Fi.
Ada me ya me lunch me phobia don bo hwe is that I'm going to build a new road. To them, I'm a road from down to German. I'm going to build a new road from Brofiedu to Manso. I'm going to build a new road from Manson to Achanse. I'm going to build a new road from Manson to Dahom. I'm going to build a new road from Dahom to Lome. That is monumental. Under me and my from the Momboshe, because we have to already use your brain as human beings. Yedi drip machines go. Eco regional coordinator Abaya has provided all of these. When we were building the pyramids, they didn't have all of these things. I have traveled though. In the last year, in the last few months, like in the last 2 months, I've been in London, Washington, Toronto, Ottawa. Me kwere me frepadi. Them now also Arnold no baby, Canada baby. Okay. I've been to Alberta. I've been all over the place. I've been to Dubai and back. And when the photo onto social media, imagine me fair.
I didn't tell.
Where Fedodo, if I look at where I'm MP and where I'm standing, and we are all human beings, look at what they have been able to achieve. And I go and stand and make a photo. I feel like, what are we doing? So it has changed my entire outlook on Enyama Bebre. And I think that we have to work. It will be say plus no why
I also on yeshi.
Anyahe. It's also be news. You know, and the one big problem that I have. Yeah, my main road from Winneba Junction to Sweden is very bad. I almost organized a demonstration against the district assembly. But the DC is a very good guy, it's my friend. So I told him that I was going to organize the drivers in Sweden to demonstrate against you. I can't know why you're an MP, na Quina say an MP, machines they see the district assembly when you're there. MP mayor. Machines go about the Abba. That's why the government has or the DRIP, District Road Improvement Program. But the machines in Yabegua, I'm not going to do any road. The district assembly must fuel the machines and go and do the road. If you don't do it, I organize demonstration against the district assembly. But I am fortunate to have a very good DC and a very hard-working district assembly. When we spoke, they said, in Sututo, and the kind of work that my DC and his people are doing, it's commendable.
Okay.
I am excited to have them, my district coordinating director, my district, my DC,
Honorable support.
Oh, of course. We are young from the Abracher. We have to come together and work. And it's been just only 10 months. And I know that in the next 4 years, there's going to be some significant change in the constitution.
That's it. Mention Honorable Kennedy Japan. It is all over. I thank God that you are here. You mentioned his name, and I'm actually about so. I think this is a big platform, the biggest platform in the country, and take this opportunity. Did Honorable Kennedy Japan sponsor your campaign? That is first one.
Okay.
And the second one, President Mahama, Chama was Osaba the second term, and Kofofi said the Article 66 now. A binding a man intimi quarter term. Ebia, as a so ye BB, na kebi or temisa quarter term. We send no troll on Facebook, we say, as I say, mo boabo mohona President Mahama sa quarter term.
Hey, Metro,
was it that? Were you not doing that?
Hey.
But and also be use fake account in your fake account.
Made the President Mahama so obekwa kwesi do obekura me peba me nkotwere obebia. Okay, that's. So okase makotwere dey a different thing.
Okay.
But made them yam krank obedi owu ani ne.
Okay, that's fine. On UTV2 you had one-on-one interview. Now UTV so you had a one-on-one interview. And now honorable UTV you had one-on-one interview. And now bibina e famosa. President Mahama Koka say were you disappointed? Can you mean answer? That's my question.
First one day.
Did Canada Japan sponsor your campaign?
Mamika has a mention in it. And I'm going to be very honest. And Honorable Ken is my boss, is my friend, is my big brother. If he's watching me now, he knows that he knows what I'm saying. Kenyapo all kind of primaries, presidential primaries, I gave him more money.
Wow.
And if you like, ask him. I mobilized so much money for him for his primaries. Tama abedunfo owini GJ president no kwa sorry wo Pentecost e wa alajo bi so obi ohwem TV so osisika dey campaign across the country plus na dem ame me ni agro sa bro abedunfo GJ pro gina sorry dem ka say sika me to the whole Ghana A plus no gina na Pentecost chairman the whole Ghana not hobby.
Yes.
And yeah, me tell some for can be second Japan on the primaries no me mobilize this come on me man sika bebre bi sanu za me boa.
To omo bi esiwa.
Na wonim se Ghana ha no ye kan asma ye ka bi ho mo kan asma mo ka firi mo anum o. Ye kan asam na ye ka firi ye botom. Enti na ye ho den na ye kasa no. Asama na wo ka no. Na wonim ka me boa me de we ni za seat no. Me mo den. Enti ya me tell some for ka say no no Ken is my friend. He's my boss, he's my big brother. I like him. But yeah, me tell some for ka say no na Ken no sponsor me. Hey, wonim ka me boy ya wo betumi sponsor say I know we no sponsor we sponsor. Who was say can go. But as no be over 500,000 to spend, no be over 3.5 to waste. Two different things.
Into one support it.
Yeah. Spend the waste.
One support it.
Honorable can over support. Me say me mom na me support you on the campaign no.
Okay.
Want to do another question?
Any question? Any question?
The boss na be my.
Hey. And the pressure. Who person be saying? Oh. Yeah, call you.
Yeah, mapping ginger, you bury mapping ginger.
Oh, my auntie say, to about a fella. And now, what I say, pictures and all these things, they are not really now.
Second term, no, can hear me.
Second
term, no, now some no kind. Third term, now some kind. Said His Excellency Castle Uncle Biom. I was excited. Say, or you be or you democratic, or person mine no konenim. Onim say emra we need me be president. Na samra no me member say no. Member no emu ayedu. Or you be sabi onim nyansa na dwemu da ho. Opo man ye ya. John Mahama is the most experienced politician or workroom has see aye ka say. O hwete na o man ne kwa wankasa obetumi ehu. And so I was not disappointed. I was excited. And me yobia me no cry ba kope. Yemfa democracy in develop it. Democracy into me more might be in develop it. And yet possible. Answer development beba just we say China 40 years ago no mining your papa 40 years on. I was you hear adebi. Intina me support Kennedy Japan. Or say your bone crop or say Zuba. Oba kuma say mayor or say wo ba na me catch say entra ha obetena ha ye begua o na the whole Ghana ye na ka say Dubai ye tran kwan ton ade ya ye ba bia mo ton ade Zuba kan na obi na civil society group san krofo no ma Ghana ye no ye hia nkrofo mu begua wo nkrofo o dey say o so mu gua bi no ho say ye gua wo mu untumi wi ase nyina wo ko beach eye ba bia the whole world so wo beach eye for tourism ye ko ho ko tena ye ko hwe nioma obeko na obi kuto ho na ko toilet o beach e wo say ye bow wo mo sa 10 years mo sa fi system no DNA no e ko wom ti be wo akora no na ye natural and me support it that kind of democracy. Democracy is consensus building. If we can't reach a consensus, then we put it to a vote. So if all of us agree that otumfo na ye penny, that is democracy no we mention because asantema nyina gia to mu say otumfo na ndi yeso. It's a Ghana for nyina gitum say John Mahama transfer akosi do obewu a eno ye democracy. Say yenjin tumu a na say okay sa da yen den yen kwoto aba na yen fan yi obi. It make cry the sa de 4 years bia what say scale de kwoto aba 4 years bia na asesa 8 years na we ko na we nu aba we nu mediska na mo ko na we nu aba. You will not develop. You cannot have continuity. Won't mean start a project, say project way, yeah, to us for the next 50 years, no, and at the next 40 years, no, they be out to aba. No way. Intermediate, me president be a brand man who can man not snasso like what is so. Oh, you need papa on your crown for or door mine, no. So baby be a more mine, no, on snasso crammy and to aba crabby.
Na wuke ne niama wuye ewo ehonomu next 4 years ye beto aba ubeko independent na say ube align with NDC and MPP ubeko MPP ba
me mabrabo nyina transactional transactional
ha MPP too much
election no me anam ko na me win here na ansa na me ko na me se me win na obi obabia so mebo no me campaign me penny Ghana ha me penny MP a obi aye campaign tia me everybody all the big men in Ghana they came to campaign against me I still won NDC since 1992, we come from that they can win. I made them win. Me and my people, we the busy team, Nanenpi, friend is saying Atubenya, we came together to ensure that NDC for the first time we win in the Kwamkrum. That whole enclave is for us. Me offer the decent job by Waguna Suedo Paradise. Area hoye dia. Aha, nti yen ye kasa youth no mutie. Nti no enye obi na beka so and na obeba na so I know it's not an issue. Me I'm a friend of John Mahama.
Okay.
But that's and I just want to do things that will make John Mahama succeed and be the best president that Ghana has ever seen. Yeah. And you know whether I will support, I'll vote on which parties depends on what they do. And they have to make sure that me I'm okay. And not me make sure that they are okay, because when they come I will beat them. So they also want to in a way that makes me comfortable to deal with them. Now, France, I only want to be a campaign. Nana cake and answer, Nana don't think. Nana 225.
There's a what form?
What are you talking?
Let's say what fertilizer. What are you? Yeah.
Fertilizer, yeah. Me fertilizer, my farmers. Match a Wellington Boots farm implement for over 3,000 farmers across the constituency. But for those in Yamano, the reason why they say some of Yamano are buying in Yama. So I want them to know that these things have been given out, and I want the people to know that oh, you're my best friend. Say, oh, what? No, you're my best friend. For fertilizer, no cotton. You don't go and use it for the farming. We will arrest you. Hey. Yes, next election meant to ma'am. Fertilizer is meant for farming. Most of it is buying back room. That's why government is giving it out. If you are executive or if you take fertilizer, you go and sell your better water. Yes. Them know the boomine no mind be pepe.
It's fertilizer no the amount.
Oh yeah, the amount. Na me krano. Under them MP we on shut down here correct. Me krano peda me one my follow ko farm hono man hunda da ko she, but me on ye we dosun. Right man I will follow them to the bush. But the good thing is that I think that my people are doing very well. Farming is one farms, you know. I have people who are doing 200 acres of maize. At first, you know, give you obey just something small. I have people, young people who are interested in farming, and they are doing very, very well.
But quick one, Honorable.
Yes.
In the way me whole picture be, say Honorable Haruna Idris Nifie over the north.
Yeah.
Now I saw the number of motorbikes when I only fear compound name.
Yeah.
Any outside. And the caption that came along with the picture and it said, say, oh, daily the number of people are actually who go to him.
Yep.
For support.
Yep.
Yo, it was immense. And so it gave me the impression, say, MPs go through some level of pressure when it comes to more sorting out individuals from constituencies, school fees, that. Do you go through the same kind of pressure, and how do you handle that level of
Sika kura na bi nyi wonta. And come crowd and come over and film pede more back. Look, this life is too short. Young fanko baby. I mean, the menya credit, menya petrol, me the town. We have to help people. And your bread, but yeah, on soon. And you don't help people expecting them to be grateful or to be excited about what you have done. You just help them because you feel, because it gives you some joy. And you know, we face it. I mean, make a constituency. Minimum so will be here for them, everybody will come. But look, over the time we been putting in common and in yeah, over the time, you know, in your and you're better now waiting kepo, you won't get. And you know, if you have the opportunity to help people, you have to help them. I mean, I face it like me too. Constituency, me pray, my friends and everybody. My papa not to first primary private school or constituency, and the school was established in 1980, 81 or so. So can you imagine how many people have gone through? I know everybody. And you know, in the Mabe MP, they all come, and I get fulfilled when I'm able to solve their issues. It's very look. It's not a job for everybody. It's not a job for everybody. You have to. And you'll be able to make money. But on your fault, Ghana high ministry, Accra high big places, squad general Obia big Accra. Baby, when you want the big place, you know what? If Obiano watching, and if you can help them, fine. If into one, no problem.
nti ebi anto ama ma omo ba wo ha obetumi abo am.
And I say abano what to na ma hwe more to na and more to na want to. And you see one thing about politics near there. If the nya na pe bia o de kowo enemy ho na ko bi sande Jack ye dan ho enemy. Who support or they could be Jack and who support him. So me, I don't make enemies in politics. Like yet there were so many people I know support him. And then
but he also suffered persecution.
For instance,
you know your Bible.
You know he knows his Bible.
Of course, Sunday school.
For instance, me could be today. Yeah, campaign no. Na Krobi of Ogwa Krom. Na mo squad bi ho we are against pa. Ewo ho. Okay. Na me campaign coordinator ka men worry. We mu won edwuma po be ya chen obi a. Oba be number 1 supporters. Na ye ka say. Me ko Ogwa Krom a. Me body nya busa pen tiko.
Wow.
Tiko did the one to them about to baby amobia. So in politics you don't make enemies. You listen, you move on. Whether you voted for me or not, and me, I'm not the kind of MPR that me and independent, I'm a MPP, MP, and I'm a NDC MP to be uncle. No, me, I just want an opportunity to help people. Whether you support me or not, if I have the opportunity to help you, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Okay. Honorable. The next question may sound dicey, a little bit controversial, you know. But seeing Bisa was our platform, so now I hypocrite. So just allow. Before, during, and after being MP, one of the personalities are born in say Obwao immensely. Near Dr. Sledge. Na the last couple of days, you know, you have to say only special prosecutor. There was some related issues. So how do you feel about it? How did you take the news? What's your, posture around the whole conversation?
Okay, Ghana ha ye wono. Ghana ha ye wono. Yeah, these issues aba up. Ye benya aban system ye benya opuni ni issue.
True.
We all heard opuni. Later no, he was acquitted. Time MMA ye campaign for young finance minister and they were stabilize the economy. Now what they azanya maybe to no do there were ambulance and it was all not true. Of course. They wanted to do everything possible to put the gentleman in jail. When later no one can say who the sanato on your way.
And the last one.
Maybe me can see you know. And Sisiano the initial stages of this issue. One fan in court, nobody has found him guilty of whatever.
True.
And you know, say you handle the year. ABI in the next 2 or 3 years, son of Dr. Sledge cry on your way.
Yeah.
Now acquire the same opinion. Even governor of Bank of Ghana, they came up with some issues that later on here. So let's wait and see. But me to try and judge and say.
True,
the one thing that I can say is that I know my brother. I know he's a very good guy.
Very good.
I know he's a very hard-working guy.
Yeah.
Things happen. And we will just have to wait and hope that everything gets well. Yeah.
So my last one before the others will take over. Now may I do on to the examples now, man. So honorable friend, time I know a board chair for ECG,
Yep.
Time our containers, they were trying to accuse them and all. But eventually, you will say containers in
Yeah.
So early days yet.
Yep.
So we should not be quick to judge. Now my last question to you, how long have you been in Parliament?
I think about 10 months.
10 months.
Yeah.
Would you say before our con when you name out here?
Yep.
Outspoken, brash, brazen, and all that stuff. Being in Parliament, any near proceedings, as a sound in your personality, as sound now because who's an empress about the car you approached before and when you went. Has it changed your personality some way somehow?
Also, my phobia me ferro mo. And nipa sa wo ho na se wo ko wanim na se wan notice se wo ko wanim a We'll be making mistakes. If you don't want to change the way you do certain things, and they're trying to be out here now, you don't have to come. I say, be a near family say, Pentecost Church. Me am head of administration the whole Ghana. What kind of Bible says your four bits or shafua, also or your be akuku or your wese in your Bible. So once you get to that stage, I will say, oh yeah way, and now want to me and decide. They say you want to be part of a certain institution, and I say we and open say the way I want here they continue just as you want it, because okwa you better say hano emrano saying it here. It doesn't change me as a person and how I look at things, but there are certain things that you just cannot do, and you will be to say, Speaker, the Right Honorable Babin is one of the greatest human beings that have ever walked the surface of this earth, of this country. Speaker Babin is an amazing human being. Like the kind of enyama papa no wetum wa ye 80 people pressure wom now 137 for 4 years, and you have one person although otum on manage to run this whole parliament for 4 years. And you know all the time I'm impede me disturb on I there bia no or there I mean speaker na me unity committee 19 many years ago them time na me small boy na me juice no estate no. I know. I mean, you speak before. I believe that when you get in that circle, you also have to uphold the dignity of the place that you are at. It doesn't change much about Kwame A+ as a person, but I think that in Namibia, yes, previously, you can't do it the same way. And will be to the Canada Japan. And could be to no. Honorable, what dinner making? Or could be to for a mistake, Kakra. I didn't be a coffin, but mistake a crab bahono. The Canada Japan war interview on Umaru Sanda. And they asked him, you have insulted this, you have insulted chiefs, you have insulted so. How are you to come to my boss? No, Obon Sunibi no this year. So Yemi Kwame A+. And Kabebia, Ebia Mesha Obrodo no Abrodo. You cannot want to me find Yanko Ponasam as Nyamesum and decide that me call parliament. I want to do things that are parliamentary. You cannot decide to be a pastor and not do and decide say wono wo pese we are there. Ebema and Crawford crown one pair of Bokwasor. You cannot do it. And there was nothing wrong with Kenya going after some of those people who were making religion Christianity unattractive, because Christianity forms a vital part of our society. Obia Kwasor no taste of an budget or the court will be reduced, and police budget will reduce, because people won't be doing some maybe. So Kenya Japan had to tell them that they are being stupid. And you don't have to regret for saying that. Tell them to their face. And if they don't vote for you to become president, it won't change anything. Yes. So me in parliament, there are certain things that I will not do.
Okay.
But it doesn't change Kwame A+ as a person. Because me person may to say bia or say dear me person maybe Chinese guy and me am Cuba. Me fair class me na police ni kutetu to me jaden. Like maybe I'm going to discuss the police or go to the mechi. Okay, yeah, I want to leave my menke bush for ya. I'm a helicopter do am kobo obi neku am. Obi ekumi am amewu. I just want to live and do my things and go. You understand? And you know, I think that yes, Parliament has changed me in a bit in some when you might be brave, but Kwame A+ is Kwame A+.
Nice one. Let me show. You're big support. I mean,
thank you very much.
Support, of course, and we know, we know the kind of work you are doing out there, and we praise and hope more one day.
My next election, whatever decision I make, will be until year. Because I said election back when a career book we are 2 years. Na kona hana mete. Na me catch them there. So me him the win election and ka end Saturday next week near to Abanka Mete. I knew I was going to win the election with not less than 7% margin. My next election, obi oye na no pan na me contest bra ye twen. Me, if I get anything less than 80% of the vote, obi nya no win. Yeah.
The mentor so say adia ba kwa me catch me say be can sem bi ni ma bisa 2 questions. President Kufuor no. So year 2000 campaign. Or criticize President Rollins. See what choose 60 ministers. More than 60 ministers. But when President Kufuor came, he used 80 ministers. So President Kufuor the press conference say or castle said that fair press. And or catch almost say me criticize Rollins say now we use 60 ministers. But me buy no I feel na matiase the word is understanding. So I feel na matiase the reason why no use 60 ministers. So I do apologize.
Good.
So President Kufuor apologized. They make what I say. Honorable a year no kan ho asemi. Sa land cruise an issue na no kan ho asemi. For me so I apologize here and say
Oso yeah brewechi kakra.
So for me
yeah no document me hu zega.
Say or apologize here and say if you say land cruise an agent say and by force. And the special reason they are not criticizing because I say I the and by force and they say 2021 honorable Okudjata Blakwa Tamana land cruiser omokoji loan $28 million. Some of the kofa kasaba e dey ama MPs name for loan. Or they say or your campaign I catch the colleagues our minority side at that time they say a moment nye cash no because in the constituency confund the constituency whatever. So or kasa no net e we say land cruiser na je no enye force enye by force will betimi age. Enti say honorable ukoye no hu say oh adie
me hu say ye pa menya kura meji tu. So example now here anything na make answer actually.
So say honorably say okase oh na after the menu or that understand the president Kufuor
no can dey apologize. Dabi no kan
can say
me pa say mami ya no na so kan wan kan eno kan say me ye adwuma bo so me so a ne atimisika adan ya ye se ka bi si won teme nkofa atimisika okofo wan fo ye atimisika na o say me kofa na me ko apologize to wan Akufo ado de obi aba ko school Ghana ha free ye o mu ba aba onya ye Bibi answer down for me who's out.
But so what you
family
at it you could have done something.
Men
country you were from me men pay language because
we need that Obeba parliament no wa aban ho finance ministry ko ensem pacho a civil service who say a public servant and pacho person me it's not possible. How is that possible? It is not possible. Whether you take it or not, it will be taken out of your salary. And the fact is that is adia aba say no ye be no market ya na yate e bi okuje to time na wo kan no ono abekọ akọ na yen hihye sa amra na nto ho se mra wo ho se kan me se mankoje a metumi akọji sika no dia akọma me kuro mu fo a ka onu se o channel pa makọji sika na akọcha mama no so mfa ye adwuma.